What if everything you thought you knew about President Cyril Ramaphosa was a lie? South Africa has been rocked to its core as shocking revelations emerge from one of the country's most controversial political figures, Helen Zille. Known for her sharp tongue and no-holds-barred political commentary, Zille has now dropped what many are calling the most damaging political leak in recent memory. And this time, the target is none other than President Cyril Ramaphosa himself. With documents, recordings, and alleged behind-the-scenes correspondences now surfacing, the real question is, has the mask finally fallen off the man once praised for ushering in a new dawn for South Africa? Helen Zille, the Democratic Alliance's Federal Council chairperson, has made waves by releasing what she claims are internal ANC communications and confidential government memos that cast a dark shadow over Ramaphosa's presidency. In a recent press briefing that has since gone viral, Zille outlined what she called a systematic betrayal of public trust, alleging that Ramaphosa knowingly ignored intelligence warnings about corruption within key SOEs, misrepresented his involvement in several high-profile tenders, and more explosively, manipulated independent institutions for political leverage. Undisclosed meetings with controversial business tycoons during the Eskom collapse crisis. Alleged backroom deals tied to the Digital Vibes scandal that implicates Ramaphosa in selectively shielding key allies. And a leaked voice note, in which a voice sounding unmistakably like the president's, can be heard discussing strategies to contain the damage rather than reveal the truth to the public. The reaction has been nothing short of explosive. Social media erupted with the hashtags #RamaphosaExposed and #ZilleLeaks trending within hours. While Ramaphosa supporters claim this is nothing more than a politically motivated smear campaign, many South Africans are asking difficult, uncomfortable questions. Even within the ANC itself, murmurs of dissent have begun to echo. Some party veterans are privately fuming, calling this a crisis of confidence. Others are urging the president to address the nation directly, before the scandal spirals beyond recovery. In township meetings, political talk shows, and parliament corridors, the air is thick with tension. Some are calling for a full judicial inquiry, while others are hinting at impeachment talk for the first time in Ramaphosa's presidency. Helen Zille is no stranger to controversy. Critics argue that her move is politically opportunistic, a last-ditch effort to sway public opinion ahead of key 2026 elections. But even her harshest detractors admit the evidence she's presenting isn't easily dismissed. Whether her motivations are noble or self-serving, Zille has struck a chord with a public that's grown weary of broken promises, rolling blackouts, and economic stagnation. Many are simply asking, if this is all true, what else has been hidden from us? In the face of mounting pressure, President Ramaphosa has remained largely silent. Apart from a brief media statement dismissing the leaks as fabrications and political theater, the president has yet to publicly refute the specific claims or offer verifiable counter-evidence. This silence is being interpreted in two starkly different ways. Supporters argue it's wise not to fan the flames of manufactured controversy. Critics say it's a deliberate tactic to buy time and prepare legal defenses behind closed doors. Either way, silence is proving costly. South Africa now stands at a political crossroads. Will these leaks trigger formal investigations? Will Parliament demand accountability? Or will the ANC close ranks and protect its leader, no matter the truth? Some insiders are whispering of a quiet ANC split, with reformers clashing with loyalists over the party's future and Ramaphosa's role in it. Others are calling for Zille to testify before a public ethics tribunal, demanding she either prove her claims or face legal consequences for defamation. But one thing is clear, this scandal is far from over. Unmasking the president is not just a political drama playing out in news headlines, it's a test of South Africa's democratic backbone. The allegations raised by Helen Zille strike at the very core of public trust, transparency, and presidential integrity. As the nation watches, one burning question remains: is this the beginning of the end for Cyril Ramaphosa's leadership? Or will he emerge from this storm vindicated, stronger than ever?